Yeah, it was a good port actually. I think people should probably pick it up because it's the best port for the game now. I mean, the PC Engine port was actually quite good, but it was also a lot easier. So it's actually nice that an Arcade Perfect port has come out now, and it's not by .emu, which is even better. But otherwise, yeah, it went alright yesterday. I was just like sort of de-rusting some strats and trying to figure some shit out, but the game is like incredibly hard anyway, so just getting another credit or two of this in, and then I'll probably go to sleep. Stage 6 is like awful. I love the game. I think it's brilliant. Despite its ball-busting difficulty. Gee, a little bit behind on points here. Yeah, and I can tell I was behind on points because I couldn't lock onto those properly. Really? This is the first time you've seen me play it? I've been playing it quite a lot recently. Yeah, the port's good though. It's like Xbox 360 version, which is like very, very good port. And obviously the Saturn one's going to be the best one, like, but for what it is, it's actually probably the best available port at the moment. That you don't have to pay like $10 million to get a hold of. Yeah, it's a very challenging game though. I mean, it does take a lot of practice to get used to, and you need to be patient with it and develop routes for it, but once you actually start to get in the flow of the game, it's really, really good. Especially later stages, which get like super hectic. To you. To you. Good. $121 again. 72. I think the only thing that will probably turn some people off on this is at really high levels there's a lot of weapon bonus farming, which can prolong the length of the game and also be kind of monotonous to do, but otherwise it's actually a pretty good game to learn for score, actually. And the fact that it actually forces you to play for score in order to progress in it is something. But it's one of those games where you actually have to get into the game's mindset in order to succeed in it. It does take time, though. What's up, Sean? Because time travel, blah 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 blah. Ahead of scoring schedule here, which is interesting. What? Oh god. Nice how well this game is aged as well. Let's focus on this chain a little bit. Yeah, I use a very set route through this game for weapons. Generally my weapon bonuses aren't that bad, but I know people like the really high level players out there at least 200, 300,000 higher than me at this point, which is pretty nuts when you consider the amount of weapon bonuses you actually have to farm in order to get that kind of points. That was actually a lot quicker than I was expecting there as well. I'm going to take the stage 4 route though, because I want to actually try and get a run finished tonight. What's up, Schmuppy Love? How you doing? Good evening. I'm taking the stage 4 route at the moment. Got it. Okay. I am practicing stage 2 route as well, so I can do story mode runs, but I kind of need a little bit more time just to get those settled. I'm gonna die! Lasers in the way. High IQ shooting. It's not really that difficult, is it? I think it does have a reputation, but I think it's just people don't give it enough time. Yeah, story mode is pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Good score. That's 4.12, I think. Yeah. I'm actually approaching PB levels of scoring at the moment, which is nice. Right, come on. Just got it. Woof woof. Rank a Z. Okay. I think I really need to perhaps revisit the 4H in, see if I can actually squeeze another 2 red boxes out of it. Oh shit, never mind. Okay. expecting to get the sword that early. Yes, it does. Got it. It also lacks slowdown in places. Like that bit with the expanding... with the dog in the middle of that trap, gate trap before. It's, there's usually a lot more slowdown in that on the Saturn and STV versions, but on the 360 version there's no slowdown whatsoever, so it's actually kind of hard to do that bit. So I had to come up with a slightly different way to approach it. I'm actually using 3 buttons though. I'm not touching the shortcut buttons because I'm trying to get used to playing this in an arcade setting, because when I was in Tokyo a couple of weeks ago I put in a credit and didn't actually do that badly, but I had some problems trying to get used to that button setup because it has the 3 primary buttons on the top row and 4 shortcut buttons on the bottom, but the sword button is actually kind of hard to get to, so it kind of messed me up a little bit. So now I'm actually playing with only 3 fire buttons like normal. I'm trying to get used to using them instead. That's generally how they have it though. It's just the sword button is like on the fourth button on the bottom row, which is actually pretty difficult to get to usually with your hands. Like you have to use like your little finger and you kind of have to bring it down quite low. It's not very comfortable. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Lack of sword is a problem. I think I missed one. No, I got them all. Sweet! Full blue. Hopefully incoming. actually had one extra. Sneak around that there. Off another one. Backshot is A and C. A and B is lock plasma, and B and C is homing plasma. Last missile salvo, so that should be working phase now. Yeah, I'm farming weapon bonuses out of this. Oh, fuck it up. Bloody rhythm. Yeah, completely out of rhythm there. God damn it. It's alright. Oop, one short. Fuck. Damn it. Making a bit of a mess of this. Spread is maxed. I want to go for that one, but I can't get to it. Not really giving me much opportunity to get a chain going here, is it? Unfortunately, this boss is 100% RNG. Look at this. Not a single red in sight. Don't go that way. Yeah, no reds in sight. Still no reds. I'd like to kill you now. Fucking trapped. Shit. Had a really, really good setup there as well. Trying its best. God damn it. Oh, finally. That's actually a Xbox 360 PB. My actual PB is like 16 million, but that's actually the best I've done on the 360 version so far, so yeah, not bad. Thank you for the GGs. Oh. God damn. Fucking... What was that? Stage 4E wasn't too bad, but 5 made a mess of everything. Had to miss fucking 6 and 1 yet again. God damn it. I'm okay with that though. I mean, primarily just trying to de-rust a lot of this and get more comfortable with stage 5, but I think just need to find a little bit of confidence in the early bit, because getting the big long chains once it actually starts up is not too difficult. Not too bad though. I thought I was aiming for a flawless stage 4, but fucking went completely out of rhythm on 4D, and 4E was a little bit shorter than normal, so sadly didn't quite work out, but I'm okay with that. Full story mode. It's like nearly 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe next time I'll do full story mode. I did do a run before, but didn't quite go according to plan. But yeah, I am planning on playing this a little bit more often, so I'll probably do some story mode runs at some point over the next few days as well. So yeah, can do stuff. It's surprising I didn't actually get a stage PB at all. Yeah, 4B short. Oh, I actually got a stage PB for 5A, but I could have extended that much further though if I didn't get fucking trapped by bullets.